Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Just pulled the hanging tag off. This is 69 Nova Super Sport. Almost everything on this car is new. From the emblems to the bumpers, to the wheels and tires, to the chrome trim, to the glass, to the bucket seats, to the carpets, to the headliner. And if we can get a look underneath, it's been completely stripped and painted. Floor pans are excellent. And I think you'll find when you walk around with this car, somebody even spent some time engineering in this sound. I don't think it sounded like that when it was new. So this is the kind of Nova that this is. It's Hugger orange paint. This is kind of a cool thing that you don't see very often. These stripes right here are flat black. But the interesting thing about these stripes, if you don't love these stripes, we just washed the car, so it's just a little water. The interesting thing about is these are decals. So if you don't like them, we can peel them right off, and the car would be all orange. But I think it looks pretty cool with the stripes on there. It looks really nice. Let's take a peek under the hood. It's a nice 355 Chevrolet small block. Makes right around 350 horsepower. It's got a roller camshaft in it. The heads have been worked a little bit. A couple of small details. They kept it kind of stock looking with the stock manifolds so as to keep the car very original and stock looking. It doesn't have weld wheels on it. It doesn't have, you know, things to make it look like a race car. It's designed to look like a performance muscle car, and that's what it is. They finished it up and finished it with the insulation under the hood, which is nice. Got the Super Sport grille and badges. You walk around the car, and the paint on this car is very, very nice. If it looks great in pictures, that's why it does, because it is really mirror finish. Stripes come along the deck lid here. Nice SS badges, new bumpers, great sounding dual exhaust, new taillight bezels, new package tray, new door panels, new quarter panel inserts inside. Let's check out the interior, because it's got some pretty cool stuff. The one thing we got with the car was the center console with the 4 gauges. But those of you with the trained eye will notice it's not in the car. Anyway, it's supposed to be put in and on Monday, and we're doing this video on a Saturday, so it didn't make it in time. But if you decide to buy the car, it'll have the factory console with the 4 gauges right here, which is really cool because then the car looks totally stock. It has a factory tack, factory clock. The tack works. It has the original AM radio in here. So the car is really very bone stock looking with a nice Hurst shifter, and this car is a 4-speed. What we could do for you, if you like, is inside here we could put a digital sound system, which we do for a lot of people, if you want to get like AM, FM, CD, satellite, and hide it, and that way it keeps the interior and everything looking really stock. Check the headliner out, all nice and new. Just a really, really nice car. And I gotta tell you what, I closed the door for you because you know, people can paint a car and then they put it together or whatever. They paint it with the car on. This car was taken apart, painted, reassembled, and somebody who genuinely cared spent the time aligning the door and engineering then that great sound. But the sound that we most care about is the sound of what it sounds like when it starts. So how about I start it for you? Why don't we take a look inside the trunk? This is very nice. All new floor pans in here, trunk pans, a full-size spare with a rally wheel, correct stickers. Somebody spent some time. It's got a jack in it, it's got the spare tire. And a lot of times you don't get anything with these cars because people just don't finish them right. And I gotta tell you what, this may be one of the coolest ideas out there is to do the stripes and the flat black tape. You know, and if you want to change up the car, these things here with a hairdryer, heat them up and peel them off, or just leave the car out in the sun. You know, Novas are one of our best-selling cars that make people the happiest, and this car here is an excellent example of why I can do that. It's a great-looking car. It's not $50,000 or $75,000 or $100,000. You know, it's priced in the 20s. A lot of people can afford it, and it's got a great look. It's definitely a muscle car. It's got a 4-speed with a nice motor in it. And the good thing about these is these were pretty light cars. So I've driven this car, and this car definitely rolls down the road nicely. But we're very proud to present this car. We're Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Call us 301-816-1000, and we'll tell you all about it.